Good evening and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 248, part 1. You use the Sefer Hachinuch Mitzvah Day keeps your soul in its way. The prohibition to eat and drink in the manner of a glutton and drunkard. You shall not eat over the blood, from Vayikra, Parshas Kedoshim. The cryptic prohibition, you shall not eat over the blood, is interpreted by the sages in Sanhedrin in a number of ways, according to which it refers to a range of different topics, all pertaining to eating. For example, it forbids eating before the morning prayers, and also forbids judges of a court, a Beis Din, from eating on the day they issue a death sentence. All of these are included within the purview of this mitzvah, and will be cited by Chinuch below. However, in presenting the mitzvah, the Chinuch, following the Rambam, Sefer Mitzvahs, focuses on one interpretation, according to which the verse serves to forbid young adolescent males from indulging in the gluttonous behavior for which one acquires the status of a ben Sirah, wayward and rebellious son. Although he does mention the other prohibitions in passing, the Chinuch dedicates most of his discussion to this topic. The matter of the ben Sirah is set forth in Deuteronomy. If a man will have a wayward and rebellious son who does not hearken to the voice of his father and the voice of his mother, they shall chastise him. If he does not hearken to them, then his father and mother shall grasp him and take him out to the elders of the city and the gate of his place. They shall say to the elders of the city, "This son of ours is wayward and rebellious. He does not hearken to our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. All the men of his city shall pelt him with stones, and he shall die. And you shall remove the evil from your midst, and all Israel shall hear, and they shall fear." Now, although a cursory reading of the foregoing passage indicates that the status of a ben Sirah with the concomitant death penalty is incurred for any sort of gluttonous act committed by the son over his parents' protestations, the sages derive from various subtleties in the text that, in fact, the law applies only in extremely limited circumstances pertaining to the particulars of the gluttonous act, the youth age, and his parents' physical characteristics. In fact, the sages tell us that there never was a ben Sirah who was condemned to death, nor will there ever be one in the future. First of all, it is extremely unlikely that parents would turn their son over for execution just because he engaged in gluttonous behavior. But even if they did, it is virtually impossible for all the Torah's requirements for ben Sirah to be met. To illustrate, one requirement is that the parents be of identical height and appearance and have an identical voice. Indeed, the Torah seems to have designed the criteria of the ben Sirah as such, precisely in order to preclude it from ever occurring. As the Gemara concludes, the purpose of the above passage in the Torah is rather to provide us with the opportunity to expound it and receive reward for doing so.